So I took a break, right, from watching. Taking a break from watching Black Clover right now. So I'm right now watching Shaman King. At least rewatching the first 12 episodes. But uh, I'm currently on episode 4, and I just say, I you I think they, I think I can tell that for the first 3 episodes they were like, all right, this is what's gonna happen. This is how it's gonna happen. This is what's gonna happen. And then for the rest of it, they're just like, you know what? F it. Uh, because I've watched this season to episode 12. But also, can we just talk about how the name drop in like actual trying? The fact that they dropped on how much they tried in the names significantly between one episode and another. The first episode, I kid you not, is like the boy who dances with ghosts. Okay, let's go. We have a dancing ghost kid. Next one, another shaman. What the hell? Explain that to me. How do you go from the kid, uh, the guy who dances with ghosts to another shaman? And then the next episode's called Anna and Tao Jun. Are you serious, my boy? You don't even have the audacity for the first three. You go from a super long name, a super accurate name, and a super epic name that people won't be able to predict as well, to another shaman, which people can tell there's another shaman. That's the entire premise of that episode, that there's another shaman named Tao Ren, and he's trying to kill Yasakura at the end of it. That's pretty much the entire episode. And you're telling me, right, that we go from the name that confuses everyone who watches it for the first time, and what the hell does that mean? It means he's a shaman, and it means that he's not dancing with the ghost. He's letting the ghost take over his body to dance with them if he does dance with the ghost. But he doesn't dance with the ghost at all in that episode. He stargazes with them. He fights with one of them, named Minamaru. That's about it. In all fairness, that's about it for the first episode. And then we go to the next one, where we have Tao Ren. In the episode name is Another Shaman. Tao Ren tries to kill Yo Asakura after Yo Asakura goes to school and finds out that Tao Ren exists because of Manta. And Tao Ren and his dumbass self decides, you know what? Screw it. We're gonna go for his. We're gonna kill him. Then we're gonna take his ghost. Why? Tao Ren, why are you like this? Why must you be so stupid? Because you see, if you had just let Yo believe that you were a good person, he probably would have just given you his ghost for borrowing. That's when you run and steal his ghost. That's when you steal a Mitamaru from him. Why aren't you smart? Why are you stupid? Ren, you could have just done this. But no. But then the third episode, it literally says the two new characters' names, pretty much. I'm thinking, what is the drop in effort in naming these freaking naming these episodes? Episode 4, which one I'm on right now again, is called Happy Place. I know it. It's where Rui and his crew are trying to find a new happy place, as Rui calls them. And they technically don't, but they also technically do. Rui gets possessed. Rui also falls in love with Yo's fiance, Anna. Technically Anna, but still, I'm saying Anna because I have a sister named Anna. It's funnier. Anyway, so Anna tries. So Anna says no, rejects him. All that fun stuff happens. But the main thing about this is Rui gets possessed, and then they realize that Rui is a shaman. That sums up the entire episode, if not the next two. And Mata comes across their new area to hang out. That's the main thing. And then they get panicked and try to find a new one. And this keeps happening because Mata just keeps randomly finding them. And then they find Anna, and then Anna leads them back to where her and Yo live for a certain amount of rent, a certain amount of yen, and all that fun stuff happens. But the main thing is that Rui gets possessed in one of these like next 3 episodes. I'm thinking, what is it with the drop in effort in these names though? Because the first episode has a banger name. It confuses so many people. Then we go another shaman. What the hell? What is with this drop in pure effort in between naming things, apparently? Because they went from like not giving away barely anything besides the fact besides the fact there's a shaman, to yeah, here's another one. And then the next one they go, yeah, here's 2 new characters, just so you know. What is with the drop in effort in naming things? The first episode is probably the best name for the entirety of Shaman King. And yet they dropped the effort from the first episode to the second by like 50%. Then dropped the last, and then dropped like to where now it's like 10% name and just 10% something that they say or something that or people or something inside of the freaking episode. And they're like, yeah, that's the best name we have so far. No, the best name you have is the first freaking episode, you idiots.